for the Mazel Talks podcast. I say especially special me. This shit is my specialty, so my advice to all you rappers, best not to get next to me and disembody embodiments, quote a body, I bodied it. Too extravagant, I'm Patrick when I'm passing it. My home's in your homes, hog tie for the cash and shit. Chrome to the dome, mob deep and cause a havoc and I keep it together, pray to God that I keep it off my sweater, hard cold like a freezer in December, fucker. She addicted to my walk like I'm selling Tesla. I spend my days pulling cars cause you niggas bluffing. You get respect when you keep it gully. Funny guy, you playing Kevin Hart, but understand my reach is sunny. Dummy, until you niggas I'm the god. Spend 100 in the trap, I put 100 on my mom's. I put money on your head if you lurking on my lawn. I said peace to my kings while I lick on my salams. Mr. Bird.
Oh.
Whew. It's been a while.
It has.
Do I remember how to do this thing? Thank you for tuning in to Mazel Talks, the safe place for keeping it player where we keep it kosher every time, all the time. And, the boys is back, right?
We here.
Before we introduce our guests, I just want to let people know we heard the rumblings.
We heard the streets.
The streets was talking. They was asking where we was at,
Missing us.
Every Tuesday, what you supposed to do without us? I felt it. I feel the void. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? I don't feel too bad because they had 3 years worth of shit that they could go back and listen to where we was giving them, unique perspectives. And
what they call it now, keeping it P.
Keeping it P. We been keeping it player since 2000 what?
Listen.
Well, shit, 2000 whatever.
Hey,
91
listen,
really.
Forever.
I need to check off
I only
that.
did like 4 sucker things in my whole life.
You know what I'm saying? But we're back, and 4 sucker things.
You know what I'm saying?
You counted them?
I can't. You don't let go of them shits when you did some sucker shit, and everybody will be like, I never did no sucker shit. You did some sucker.
You lying? That's a cat. You know what I'm saying? The night after doing sucker shit is probably like the worst feeling. You're like, yo, I did that shit.
I did some sucker shit. Like, fuck, I never want to do that shit again, bro.
You
know.
But we had to come back with a bang. And it's not just an audio experience; it's a video experience this time.
You dig?
Shout out to the cameraman, my man Cameron. It's good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Before we introduce our guest, man, Terry, how you been? How's life treating you? Where are you at in life compared to the last time we parted?
I mean, life is totally different, bro. Like, we stopped, I think October 2021 was our last time. We zooming it.
Yeah.
And niggas done been through a lot of shit. Had to reconfigure. We in a new locale. But the money coming in and life is good, and I'm happy that we could come together. And the 2 brothers that we got with us today is real family, bro. Like, this is real family. This is like day one. I'm gonna talk about this nigga later. This is the only nigga that, like, it could be nobody around, but this nigga pissed me off and I want to fight him. Like, don't nobody gotta see, but like, I just want to fuck him. I just want to fight this nigga because he just pissed me off so much. You know what I'm saying? This is like my brother. And then we got another brother to the left. But how have you been doing? Before we introduce these things, how have you been?
Life has been hectic, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but it's good hectic. This is the trouble you want. Life is progressing. The business is progressing. My friendships are progressing. My relationships are progressing. We getting more money. I'd rather be here than where I was at 2-3 years ago. So I can't complain, you know what I'm saying?
Big fact.
I got my artists doing big things, working hard, you know what I'm saying? This music industry is a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You hear the rumblings and like, yeah, people, are nasty in the industry, they shiesty, and then you don't believe it until you actually get in this bitch. And it's like, yeah, they moving real disgusting out here.
I wish you could share that story, because I know what story you're talking about specifically, a recent one.
I mean, listen, if you haven't noticed, by now, I have a music company, music label called Dreams to Reality Music Group, right? And we trying to throw events just to get our brand name out, right? And we have contracted let's just call him an advisor, right? we had a music event called Cassettes and Cognacs. That's gonna be something that's continuous to happen. Come fuck with us. Next month we'll have another one, right? It's a nice little vibe. So part of our contract with this consultant was, we throw the event, we pay for everything, the food, the alcohol, the studio space, whatever. And it was his job to bring in people, right? Especially since I'm paying him, frankly, for his connection to the industry, especially in North Carolina, DJs, people that, we need to be around, program directors, et cetera, right? The event happens. This nigga went 0 for 19. I've never seen nothing like that in my
God.
life.
He did a Tony Snell.
My God.
0-0 across the board.
You know Tony Snell, nigga. He played
Yes.
40 minutes, no rebounds, no assists,
Zero.
no.
Mans was literally out there for cardio. All right. So that's the overall, sentiment. But there's little shit that's going on throughout the night where I'm like, this nigga's a lame. You right? And
Wow.
so we buy chicken, we buy alcohol, we buy fruit and shit like that. Man's come in there, says hellos, goes straight to the back.
Straight to the chicken.
Went crazy on the chicken.
I don't like that.
Man's went crazy, and he was
that's
late.
not
And this is
professional.
somebody you doing business with.
And he
Somebody
was
that
late.
you
Not professional.
paid
and he was
to
late.
provide a service
That's
for you.
not
Mans was
professional.
going crazy, like he did not eat all day, and he was like, "Fuck it, if my people not gonna come, I'm gonna eat for them."
Let me say something. I'm just wondering, niggas really be hungry out here, bro.
Baby,
Like some niggas go all day and don't eat. So that might have been his first meal, but I don't give a fuck. But yes,
Relax.
continue.
and then to continue, me and my business partner, we were nice, nicely dressed. This nigga shows up in a rain poncho. Like he just
No, wait.
Like he just came from softball and football practice.
It's just
Pissing me
those
the
rainy
fuck off.
days. Just those rainy days.
He came in a poncho. Well, listen, some of the stories so we can introduce our guests.
So,
I don't
all
want to
right,
talk about this
all
name
right,
nigga
all right,
no more.
All right, and then at the end of the day, while we was out here moving, we're gonna talk about nasty niggas, but he was moving real nasty, real disgusting.
In
Wow.
the dims.
He was trying to actually we had alcohol. He was trying to get the women drunk. You know what I'm saying? And he's like an older dude, moving disgusting on our name.
Yeah, we.
And I was
It's
just
dangerous.
after that, me and my business partner, we was like, we have to really come to ourselves and ask, did we hire a lane?
Do we hire a lane?
You know what I'm saying? And there's more stories about this man.
No mistakes, just lessons, man.
Ooh,
There
it's a
you go.
bar.
But
Yeah.
the bar came to my mind. I don't know who says it. The industry niggas is shady.
Yeah,
niggas
I can go on that out- on that nigga all
what's
day.
the word? Perpetuate.
Listen,
They posture themselves as somebody that they not. That's not even the P word
Yeah.
I was trying to say.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They act like they something they not. But we got two people who
Yeah.
here today. Good segue. You
Well,
see that?
yeah.
You see that? They
good people, good people.
That we want to introduce to my left.
So
we
my-
have
he's not a new person on the show.
not at all.
He's been on there a couple times, but we getting ready to get this movement going for the new project. So can you introduce yourself, sir?
Yeah, man, it's Ali, aka the African Prince, man. You know what I'm saying?
Speak up. Don't be trying sexy on the mic, bro.
Oh yeah, okay, all right, got you, man. Let me speak. It's Ali, man, aka the African Prince, man. I'm just here with the Mazel Talks for the second time, man. Love my brothers, man. So love to be here again. I appreciate y'all. For
All
that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? New music on the way.
Yep. All right. Who's on our right, Terry?
So right, we have. I'm gonna let him introduce himself and all his titles because you got a few titles, don't you?
Yeah, I do got a lot.
Go ahead, talk about it. Introduce yourself.
It's loud in here because of him.
For sure.
Real
Yes,
loud.
sir.
Evolution High, you already know. But yeah, it's your boy Rope, man. EVH Rope, CEO Rope, whatever you want to call me. I just want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all niggas for having me on the show. You know what I'm saying? When
Been a
y'all
long
was
time
doing it,
coming.
y'all know y'all did a little break, but before y'all did the break, I was watching y'all niggas before, so I'm definitely a big fan of what y'all got going on. I appreciate y'all niggas having me and appreciate the work that y'all niggas been doing so far.
Appreciate that,
And,
man. Listen.
we got
Before
everything, man.
we get into the merch, man, I want to say thank you for putting the ear in Terry's, putting the bug in Terry's ear to bring us back here. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But without your asking us to do that, we wouldn't be here today. So
Nope.
let's
Life happens, man.
But yeah, man, from early on when we was doing the podcast, I need to get on there. Whether he had an artist that he was fucking with at the time and he wanted to bring on the show, or when he launched the clothes and then the weed and everything. So, like I said, niggas got things that they pushing forward in this business and this money that we get into. So for sure, we gonna put each other on and put, you know what I'm saying, on in every facet of what we doing. So it's dope, and I'm glad to be back podding again, man.
Yeah, it feels good.
Cause it's nasty in this male podding sphere right now. You know what I'm
you want to
saying?
get right into it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, so I don't know if you listen to the show. We start off. We have our keep it funky. Some you get off your chest. You could talk about some shit that happened during your week, some shit you seen on the internet, some whatever, some anonymous shit. You remember some shit from 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'll start off because I just said it. There's been a lot of slander about male podcasts. Niggas turn 30, start dropping podcasts, hating on women.
Nasty.
Nasty shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas saying weird shit about women and then they friends like just co-signing and nodding their head.
It gets
you know what I'm
weird.
saying? And it's that's not what we did. Like I said, we started this shit like 2018, and we always we gonna talk about the fuck shit women do, and we gonna talk about the fuck shit dudes do, but we not out here just angry at hoes and angry
We
at
don't
angry
hate
at women
women.
about some shit that happened and venting on the podcast about some shit because a girl might have played us or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know, niggas be hurt, man. The ego was real.
And you
real
can always
fragile.
tell when somebody hurt, bruh. You can always tell when somebody
It's
hurt.
okay to be hurt. It's not okay to project your hurt.
Project it and then start
In a nasty
slandering women like on some shit that don't even make no sense where you could clearly tell it's like a personal vendetta. Somebody did that shit to you, bro. You're hurting. And niggas don't go to therapy. So this is what niggas got.
This is supposed to be your therapy, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear no. But listen, you're right. That's why you pay but you pay a therapist to not tell your shit. You might say some shit you did in therapy.
Yeah, therapy is a safe place.
Exactly. A podcast ain't really safe because you get on Twitter.
Hold up. First off, I started the show off saying this is a safe place for keeping it playing.
Yeah, it's safe.
So if
Keeping
your
the player
podcast-
might hurt some feelings. That's the understanding.
and that's okay.
For
That's
sure.
what therapy is supposed to be. Niggas is really moving nasty. I'm just trying to give some bail here and there.
But I'm happy that we're back to recalibrate the shit to some player
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Player shit is not just out here fucking people. We said this all the time. Not just out here fucking people over. It's moving with integrity and respect for yourself and the people around you. And also, when you go to sleep at night, you're supposed to be the one that wins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I lay my head on my pillow, I'm not trying to be a loser. And when I wake up, I don't want to look a loser in the mirror. So these guidelines that we live by, these codes, that's how we keep it player. And it's just, I really want to understand, like, I talk shit. I do comedy. I do stand up. That's what my career path is in my life. I found that out. So my words is what I got. You dig?
Yeah, I dig.
So I need these niggas to tighten up or stop doing this shit and stop talking about this regular ass basic shit with these little simple ass motherfuckers that be having on their podcast.
It don't even be hot takes. It just be like
Dumb shit.
easy takes, like bottom of the barrel takes.
Yes.
You realize niggas when niggas talk about shit like that and their opinions, you realize what they do in their free time. And you realize like they on the game. They doing shit like that. Because like some of the takes I hear is not really a man's take. It's really like a nigga that's really on the game and all he know is his man's and them opinion. He never really
Exactly.
say
He
been in
been
the
outside.
field. Yeah, you know what I'm
Outside.
saying? He don't understand women, so he say stupid shit like that. And then you know what I'm saying? Now we all looking bad. That's
But I'm
not
tired.
it.
Yeah, it
We
ain't
don't
none of
hate
that shit
women.
coming from us, man. We got women that support our podcast. My sister is Key Events who did our shit. My girl helped us set up the mics and
Let's go,
shit.
let's go.
You
Word
know,
to.
so
Shout out
We
Key
surround
Events,
ourselves.
We
We
know-
surround ourselves with good women, and you know what I'm saying. And these niggas don't be around good women. They don't be around women enough. They get hurt one time.
exactly. Carry that shit
you
forever.
Get hurt. Life is about getting hurt, but how you maneuver around that.
Yeah.
Gotta let go of that hurt, boy.
They be hurt.
Nah, niggas be crying. I don't know, man. Listen, like I said, bad shit happen. You get your heart broke. You gave her some money and she.
That's what it is. They tricked
Hey,
on
relax.
the jump. They tricked on the jump, and she went. She
ran off on
the
it. She
plug.
ran off.
What
on
if it
you.
was a real heartbreak though? Like
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. If real heartbreak, then talk about the heartbreak. But there's a healing that has. Damn, I sound like Jada. It's
we are
like
men. Like you gonna
we
get
men
your
like
heart broke. Like what you expect?
You got to know it's part of the game. Some people take that shit on and then they wear that shit the rest of their life, and then they really hate women. They trying to be fucking over
Can't
women.
hate women, bro.
Like, no,
We
niggas
need
really
them.
hate women. Like,
we need women.
I hate sounding like Twitter, but they be
it
on
is
the
niggas
game.
like that though.
You know what I'm saying? Like
we could
they
talk
be
about the
up-
fuck shit women do.
You know what I mean?
Listen, nobody, both genders are not without fuck shit.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But niggas do get hurt. But you gotta keep going.
You have to.
You can't get on the podcast and start slandering all women because one woman did you wrong.
Yeah, talk about her and name her name. Say her name.
Hey, I'm all about saying people's name. I don't subtweet.
Niggas don't act no more. That's the problem.
That-
They stopped
yeah.
all that shit. It's everything is subtweet.
I mean, Ronald. We like to ask for player advice. What would you suggest for these men that are hurt on podcasts? Like, how do they move above the hurt?
The female did it.
Yeah. The female hurt them, did some
Um,
shit to them that it was probably wrong.
I'll lead you too. What do you suggest for these young brothers out here that's just trying to navigate the world, but they hurt?
Mm-hmm.
They tricked on a woman,
I got an
and
answer.
she ran off on the plug.
I'm gonna see if he say what I'm thinking.
She fucked on somebody. She cheated
If
on him.
you cut your finger, right,
Uh-huh.
and then like you move the rest of your life now, you don't want to do shit because you don't want to cut your finger again.
Uh-huh.
You ain't really gonna do shit because like some shit is gonna require you to cut your finger. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Uh-huh.
like that pain is just there. It's gonna be there, but like you just gotta be able to just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like just we're men. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be able to move.
Be a
on.
man.
You know what I mean? You hold on. You gotta let go of that hurt, my boy. That's really what I'm saying. Cause it's like you gonna get your heart broke in this life at some point. Even if it's the woman that you end up being with for 50 years. Will Smith is sitting somewhere right now.
We could talk about Will for hours.
And listen, no, I don't want to. I don't
Free
even want to
will.
go there.
No,
I'm
but that's a good
I'm
example.
just saying, like he's saying something right now, and he done experience heartbreak. He done dolled out heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gonna go through it. So it's like, are you gonna forever let that be your badge of honor? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm hurt, or you just going on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I'm saying. Just move on. That's the thing.
Yeah, I just think it's all about how you channel it. Like, I'll be just saying, fuck it. It's mad girls out here, you know what I'm saying, who gonna treat me the way I need to be treated.
Ooh, talk that talk. King.
And
Real talk.
Get you some money.
and focus on the money. Exactly, and focus on the money.
You said what I was thinking, bruh. Ain't nothing better than shining, bruh. Like you might have been in one place where somebody met you, but then they meet you again and they taken back. They see you and they like, oh shit, that's the same person. But nigga, I'm not the same person, nigga. New
Exactly.
shit on the way. You know what I'm saying? This nigga. Before we start recording, he said my shit look good. My shit shining.
You got
Like
to check the shine.
the shine is what it is, and you're not doing it to spite them. You doing this shit for yourself, cause shit,
Yep.
I look good.
Amen.
But yeah, I had to.
That was a bar right there. There's a lot of women out here that would treat me the way I need to be treated.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
a
truth.
bar right there,
That's
Kings.
that's a bar.
Kings, listen to that bar right there. There's a lot more
Please.
women out here.
It's a lot of them.
Treat me the way I need to be treated.
Know your worth, Kings. Know your worth.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a whole nother conversation about knowing your worth, but we'll go there another day.
Yeah, man. women. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna, cause that's gonna be like kind of the narrative.
Don't do that. Don't
Like,
do
yo, women think they the prize, nigga. You the
Oh,
prize
listen, Chris Fuller, SL, has been very adamant that men are the prize too.
as well.
We are the prize as well.
Yes.
A good nigga.
Good
a-
nigga.
Emphasize on the word good.
Yes.
We're truly a prize.
Yes.
So don't go, let that go over your head now.
Thank you. That was it. I'm glad we went with that. Now I need all y'all to have one. What's your keep it funky, Brish? You got one?
I'll go last.
Here you go. Last, you got something. I know you had something you wanted to keep
He
it
said
funky
he
about.
was ready.
He said he had some.
Listen. He said it's a lot.
All right, word.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let Ro go first. Or you want
No, go ahead, bro.
Yo, what is it? Keep it funky.
Anything. Keep it funky,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yo, we can keep it funky about these fake Instagram video vixens,
Oh, he going there. Let's go.
models.
Let's go.
Relax.
What would they be? Public figures. They
Public
be wanting to
figures.
say shit on there.
Influencers.
Like, yo, you gotta be real with yourself. Like, if you gonna have that on your Instagram, and it say DM serious inquiries only, and a nigga DM you and email you, and you take 2 weeks to respond, 3 weeks to respond, how serious are
It's an
you?
That's
issue.
nasty.
Not
How
only
serious?
listen. Not only right, you will get a response. Look, I'll tell you, you'll get a response 2 weeks, 3 weeks later. Yeah, I'm interested. All right, let's get right to it. What's your rate? I want $500. Okay, cool. Can you send me receipts of, some you charging
Invoice or
your
something. For
invoice?
yeah.
You don't get no reply back.
They're gonna
They
send you
get
a Cash
gone.
App.
She probably
gone.
mad at that. She probably
They
mad
get-
at that response that you gave. 'Cause
Now,
she
but
like, you
why
doing too
though?
much.
If I'm standing on business,
But they not on
They
business.
not standing on business. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Whole
So-
time
they
they
need
selling
to take that shit off.
Whole
their
time they
Instagram
selling
then.
pussy.
They need to take that off, man.
hey, listen, that's another day.
Whole time they selling pussy and they really ain't about they listen. So that thing on Instagram, I see like they do it because you get to look at your analytics. If you create that type of profile, you can see who's engaging with your shit on what level. So they do that for a reason. I seen bitches talking about they discoverers. You ain't never discover shit. You just put that on your fucking page so you can tap into that version of Instagram to where you can look at your
Hold
shit.
up. What is a discoverer?
I just made that up, bro.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, this is a new profile. No,
It's
no.
that shit. It's that shit though. Like
But-
the analytics shit you talk about.
Yes,
like,
but in whole time they might be pretty. They might have done some bottle waitressing or whatever. They got their vein where they like, okay, I can exploit the game in this way. But if you got that serious, I'm really seriously like, I need a model for this. I need this for this. I have a clothing line. I want you to put you. I need you for this time to this time. And that professional you talking about. Shout out to Cam behind the camera. Coming with a contract, coming with all that, coming with all that shit, and we weren't as professional as you, but we're gonna match your level. You know what I'm saying? Like coming with that, like this is what I need from this time to this time. I need this is what you require, and this is what I need you for. Doom, they're not even ready, and I think as part of the game that you in, you gonna have to just weed your way through them motherfuckers. Cause
listen, I'm right.
And what about the ones that don't have that? They shit on their bio, but they still do the same shit. Like the ones in college or something.
I'm selling pussy.
Relax.
what you gonna do for this 40 ball?
Hey.
I'm gonna relax. But I'm just saying, like, they solicit. Like, first of all, you see, you know, if a beautiful woman has a lot of advantages, you can move in this lane, you can move in that lane, and people accept you because people like being around pretty girls. They like, so that's a vein that they definitely try to exploit. But
Not mad at the hustle.
can't knock the hustle. It's just when you run across some people, that's some shit. That's some real fuck shit. Yo, bitch, you ain't on. I might cuss them out in the DM or two.
As a business owner.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know. Oh,
You
speaking
ain't
of cuss them
bullshit.
out, I don't cuss them out like,
Oh,
cause that happened to me a couple of times. You know what I do? I'm gonna just be real. I'm being 100. What I do is like, if they don't reply, right, I give them a week. Cause I tell them the date, like, yo, I got deadlines.
Right.
They don't reply. Okay, cool. I go back, unfollow them, unsend the message, on all that. Act like we ain't never had this conversation.
There you go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I move this.
Wait, hold up. But is that petty though? Is that petty?
No,
me
no,
doing
because
that?
listen, as a
Nah,
business
I would
owner,
do that too.
I have to book models for videos and shit too, for photo shoots for the merch and shit. I do the same way. I move the same exact way.
Take that back.
I come very business like, hello, I'm blah blah blah. I'm looking to, you know, book a model for a video shoot or blah blah blah. You egg me, cool. I keep moving.
Unsend this joint as quick as I sent it.
Unfollow.
Quicker
But
than
I
I
do like
sent
that
it.
because that's an emotion. You don't want to cuss nobody over bad business. Like I'm gonna keep it moving down the road.
I'll just move like we never even talked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't need to be like, fuck you, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? First off, like, that's nasty.
It's petty.
Move like
Yeah.
that is
Petty.
DM. In life, to move like that is nasty, but to move like that in the DMs is super crazy.
Yeah, if I would've
Now
did that-
you end up on a blog talking about, especially when we start popping.
Yeah.
Look at Ron telling the
That would've
telling
been-
the model, fuck you, bitch, when she hit him. And it's like, that was bad for your brand. Like,
That would have
what
been
you
my
did.
fifth sucker thing I did in my life if I did that.
Yeah, the fifth one.
My fifth
All
one.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Listen.
didn't do it.
Ali, it's been a while since you kept it funky on here. What you got to keep it funky with, bro?
I heard you talk about being nasty, and like, since I'm a father now and I have like 2 men to, you know, raise and put in this world and teach a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, man, like when you around women, because this past weekend, I'm gonna give y'all just this situation. I ain't gonna say no names, but like there was a certain individual that was around females, and it's like, stop acting like, I don't know if you have y'all boys ever play sports. It's like, act like you've been there before, because it's like you acting broke, because like you get around females and then like the way your energy is just like, the first thing he said, dude that was sitting with us at the table at the bar, the first thing he said was like, women is way too emotional.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, bruh, nothing prompted you to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing made that a topic of conversation. Like, just when you're around females, just be quiet, just relax. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let the women enjoy some mystique. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all just be doing too much. It's just like, it's females around, and it's a different person.
See, that's an age old tale, because like.
But it has to stop, bro. It has to stop, bro. It has to stop.
You can tell when a nigga ain't been around a lot of women, or he's not real.
They human beings. You
It
understand
started
that,
off
right?
with the funny nigga around women, or the nigga that's when it starts, you know, talking about the money he got, like trying to flex in front of the women. The nigga that wants to be extra funny, telling jokes, he want to start joning and shit. You know what I'm saying? To impress the women. You know,
At 30, though?
that'll never stop. That'll never stop.
Listen, at 30?
That'll never stop.
Listen, it reaches a point where certain shit is unacceptable. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's like, why are you still this way? This is what I think a lot of people don't that's a question that a lot of people, a lot of men should ask themselves. Why am I still this way? I've been this way since I was 15 years old. I am 33 years old right now. I should stop being this way. Maybe something should stop and something should change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when you're around women, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just relax. You know what I'm saying? The vibe should always be cool. Why are you trying to offend, or why are you trying to bring up a conversation that shouldn't be?
Some dudes, when they don't have a lot of experience around women, they forget women are actually people.
Period.
And like that, they like to laugh. They like to just chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like to just listen to music, vibe out. It's not always like, we need to fuck immediately, or I gotta impress you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas also don't look at women as people to be friends with.
Yeah. I had to learn that. Like, that friendship level with women was something that I wasn't really open to early on. But it's like, I was like, yeah, if I ain't fucking, why need to be a friend? You know what I'm saying? But like, that was some young mentality. And I'm like, bro, there's value beyond that.
The niggas that's 30, they don't never learn that because.
What did you hit it first before you became a friend?
Now see,
another age-old question.
the question, like the first thing was like, I didn't see a benefit to having a female friend at all. So like, maybe if I hit, I would put you as a friend after, but like, you wasn't even getting to the friend stage if I hadn't hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
These niggas are just they.
So you had to hit that first, pretty much.
He has some tough questions right now for you. He's like he's not new to this.
Who?
Ron, he asked some.
Oh no, so he definitely asked the tough questions. But to speak to, I think the one thing that I learned when I was younger is just have a conversation, bro. Conversation. Find something that y'all are.
Be normal.
Just be a conversation is normal.
That is a word to the day today. Like, just be normal. I don't understand coming around women and don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get dressed. You know what I'm saying? You can get fly. You know what I'm saying? But like, don't come around a bunch of women and then start saying like egregious shit. That's just like
that they doing. Yeah, that's corny.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? Now all of us is looking bad, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, we gonna leave you alone. We
Forever.
gonna leave you by yourself.
Can't bring your own joints.
At 30, at 33, I'm not speaking for you, dude. All right, people living off that. Age ain't nothing but a number. Be 45, acting stupid in front of women.
Damn.
All right, man. Yeah, we made a personnel switch. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to Ali. You know, he had to skedaddle a little early. You know, as a family man, he got to take care of his family first. That's what a real player does. Number one. But I want to bring on the new guest. You know, the energy don't switch. It's just a new person. So can you please explain, you know, tell the people who you are, what you do,
Hey.
how you coming?
Hey, hi, how you doing? My name is Portia. I'm into events and production.